Okay, thank you, ma'am.
A very good morning to all of you, my dear children. In today's
Good morning, ma'am.
yes, good morning. In today's session, we are going to learn about
Good
verb
morning.
and its object. Okay. So we have
Good
already
morning.
started with the same topic that is on worksheet 9 on Monday. Let us proceed with the same topic in today's session too. Okay. So I hope all of you are ready. Yes. Are all of you ready with your workbook, my dear children? So let's move on to today's topic. Okay. So we are familiar with the verb. Are we not, children? Yes. Are we not familiar with the verb? What is a verb?
Action word.
Yes.
Action
Verb
word.
is
Verb is
an
an
action
action
word.
word.
Okay. So verb is a word that denotes an action. So verb is a word that denotes an action. So in this topic, we are going to identify the verb. After identifying the verb, now we are going to find out its object. Okay, so in order to find the object, I told you we need to ask two questions. What are they?
What or who?
Very good. So in order to find the object, okay, all of you please have a look at it. In order to find the object, children, we can ask two questions to the verb. Okay, we can ask two questions to the verb. That is, what or whom? Okay, what or whom, according to the sentence. Okay, so that is the object in a sentence. So accordingly, a sentence, all of you please listen, a sentence has a subject, then a verb, then an object. Okay, so a sentence has a subject. Okay, all of you please do listen. A sentence has a subject. Subject usually comes first. That is in the beginning of the sentence. Okay, sentence usually comes first in the beginning of the sentence. That is called as the subject of the sentence. Is that clear? That is a basic thing you need to know in a sentence. Okay, in a sentence, a subject is very important because subject tells us who is doing the action. Okay, now in this sentence, subject is doing the action here. Who's doing the action here? Come on, tell me.
Subject.
Subjects. Who's the subject here?
Girl.
The girl. So the girl is doing the action here. So subject does the action. So subject is called as the doer. Doer means who's doing the action. That's all. And we need to know, I've already told you, verb is very, very important in a sentence because there is no sentence without a verb. Okay.
Right.
One minute. Some is that.
Mama, I cannot see the board.
Wait. 1 minute. Why means you're playing with the board. Let me. One minute, my dear children. It's not coming. Yes, okay. So, can you see the board now? Yes?
Ma'am, we can.
So, you can see. I hope so. So, here the girl is a subject. Subject means who's doing the action there. So, subject is called as a doer. As I've already told you, the verb is also very important in a sentence. Here, the verb is lit. Lit is the verb. So lit is the verb in the sentence. I've told you verb is very, very important in a sentence. So in order, if we find out the verb in a sentence, is very, very easy for us to identify the object in a sentence. Okay? It's very easy. Yes, my dear, what happened?
Echo.
Echo is coming. So it's
coming.
only thing is I could do.
Voice coming, ma'am.
Okay, echo is coming. So let me mute you all. That is the only thing. Maybe some
Ma'am.
other. Yes, let me mute you all, children. Otherwise, there's no other way. Okay. So here, now it's okay, I think so, no? Now am I okay? So here, the verb is lit. So if we know the verb, it is very easy for us to identify the object in a sentence. How did I ask you to identify the object in a sentence? We have to ask 2 questions. What are they? What are they? Come on, tell me. Let me unmute you all. Yes, come on, tell me. What are the 2 questions I asked you?
What? Who?
What or whom? Okay, so if you ask the question accordingly, so here it is fire is the answer. The answer is already written. So you have to ask, what did the girl lit? So fire is the object in a sentence. Okay, is that clear to all of you? Okay, so this is how you identify, this is how you identify the object in a sentence. Okay, so now let's move on to the exercise. Now all of us know it, how to identify the object in a sentence. So all these we have already completed it. So in the last class we have completed with 5. I hope all must have done it. So answer keys I'll be sending you after you finish it. So when you read the sentence, children, the horse kicked dash. We have already finished, I think. So have all of you finished it? Yes? Have all of you finished it? Yes? Have all of you completed it? Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay. Finish. So we have finished.
Ma'am, we
with
want to finish the 7.
Yes. Now
We
let's
don't
move
do
on
the
to
7.
the. Okay. Now let's move on to the 6th question.
Ma'am, no,
Yes.
ma'am, 7th question.
Okay, it's okay. Now we
Sixth
start
we
with
do.
6. Okay, okay, let it be. Now let's move on to the 6th question. Okay,
Page number.
page number is 14.
6th question we do.
It's okay, I said. If you have finished, it's okay. Let's do it. Okay. Who's that? Children, please don't touch the screen. Okay. Now, let's do the 6th question. So I call upon Maria. Maria, are you there? Yes, come on, do it.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
The cow gives dash.
Okay. So,
The cow is the subject.
yes, cow is the subject. Very good. Now, identify the verb in the sentence.
Milk.
Identify the
Sorry,
verb
give.
in the sentence. Verb.
Give.
Verb means action word, I told you.
Give.
So which is the
Gives.
action? Say it again. Yes, it is gives is the verb in the sentence. And to the verb, in order to find the object, we have to do it. Okay. So in order to find the object, what we have to do, Maria?
What cow gives.
Yes. What did the cow give? Ask a
Milk.
question, what or whom. Here, the question applicable is what. So what does the cow give? What does the cow give? The answer is so simple.
Milk.
What does the cow give? It is? It is? Come on, Maria.
Milk.
Milk. Very good. So
Milk.
the answer is milk. Okay. So don't forget to end the sentence with a full stop. So this is the way you do it. Okay. First, you have to identify the verb, then ask a question. I've told in order to find the object, there are only 2 questions. What or whom? Ask a question. You'll get the answer, and that is the object in a sentence. Very good, Maria. Okay. Now, I hope you have finished. Now let's move on to the next person who hasn't got the chance last time. Only those children, please do raise your hands. Okay. Okay, Crispin. Come on, Crispin. Yes, Christmas. Read the 7th question.
The sun gives.
Yes, the sun gives. So identify the verb in the sentence, Christmas.
Gives.
Gives, very good. So gives is the verb in the sentence. Okay, gives is the verb in the sentence. So what we have to do to the verb, ask the question. What we can ask the question here in order to find the object in a sentence, Christmas? We can ask 2 questions. What are these? According to the sentence, what we can ask?
Who? What?
Yes. So according to this question, what we can ask?
What?
What? Yes, very good. What does the sun give? Yes, come on, tell me. What does the sun give?
Say.
What does the sun is giving you every day? When you get up in the morning, how do you know that sun has come? If it's dark, do you know what sun has come?
No.
No. How come you know what that sun has come? Now sun is there. It's bright there. So what is giving you? Sun is giving you what? What is that sun is giving you? Sun gives us?
Light.
Light. Yes, very good. Sun gives us light. So instead of writing light, let us... Let me bring it here, my dear. It is, instead of writing light, let us write sunlight. So the sun gives sunlight. All of you please write there. The sun gives sunlight. Okay, good. And end the sentence with a full stop. Very good, Crispin. Okay, we have to think. What does the sun give? What does the cow give? All these are general questions. Okay, now let's move on to Brinda. Brinda, come on. Brinda?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, read the 3rd question.
The mason built. Built. Dash.
Yes, the mason built dash. So come on, identify the verb in it.
Built.
Built, very good. So built is the verb. Okay, so built is the verb. Now what we have to do? You know whose mason is? Masons are people that who build houses or build buildings. Okay, so mason built. Now what the question we can ask there in order to find the object in a sentence?
Houses.
Okay, so we have to ask the question, what? What did the mason build, or what does the mason build? So what we can ask, answer can be, come on, tell me.
Houses.
The mason built houses. Yes, houses or buildings, anything. So here I'm going to write there houses. So that is the answer. Okay, the mason built houses. Yes, come on, right? So this is the way, first of all, you have to know how to identify the verb in a sentence. Okay, only then you can move further with this. Yes, Shivada and Siddesh, I'll call you. I hope all of you are writing. Have all of you finished?
Yes.
Yes, now let's move on to. Yes, who hasn't got the chance last time? Yes, Angelica, come on. Come on, do the next one. 9th question.
The tailor made dash.
Yes, so. So I don't want the answer, my dear. First, you have to identify the verb. Come on, Angelica. So here we have to find out the object. Now identify the verb in a sentence.
Made.
Made. So made is the verb in the sentence. Very good. So to the verb, we need to ask, what did the tailor make? So we'll ask the question, why are we giving the clothes to stitch the clothes? Okay. So what is the tailor? What is the tailor making?
The tailor made a dress.
Yes. So
Dresses.
a tailor made dresses.
Dresses.
Okay. The tailor made dresses. D-R-E-S-S-E-S. Dresses. Okay. Yes, others, please mute your audios, my dear children. Yes, please mute your audios, please. Others, those who have unmuted, those who haven't unmuted it. Yes. Have all of you finished? Okay, the next question is to Ellen. Ellen, come on, Ellen. Yes, unmute it, Ellen.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, come on.
The policeman. Policeman.
The policeman, what is this word is? C-A-U-G-H-T. The policeman, yes. C-A-U-G-H-T, it is caught. Okay, the policeman caught. Okay, now identify the verb in it. Caught, very good. So caught is a verb in the sentence. Okay, see here, now we have to identify the object. So here, what question we can ask here? I've told you we can ask only 2 questions. Come on, tell me. Come on, Ellen.
Who?
Yes. Whom? Okay, here the policeman can catch only people. Okay, so the policeman caught whom? Whom did the policeman catch? Or whom did he catch? Okay, so whom did he catch? Always?
The thief.
The thieves, very good. The policeman caught the thieves. T-H-I-E. T-H-I-E-S. Thieves. Okay. The thieves. The policeman, I'll write it properly for you. Otherwise, you can't write it properly. The policeman caught the thieves. T-H-I-E-V-E-S. Okay. The policeman caught the thieves. Very good.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes. Okay, now let's move on to the next question. Okay, Safania, come on, do it. Do the next question.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, come on.
The cat killed. The cat killed rat.
Yes, I don't want the answer. I don't want the object. Now the object, we are going to identify it. How is that? Okay, by asking questions. Now identify the verb in it. What is there? Let us please identify the verb first. Now come on, Safania, come on, identify the verb in it.
Killed.
Killed. Yes, the verb is killed. Yes. Now to the verb, ask a question. Come on.
The cat
Mm.
killed.
Now to the verb that is killed, just ask a question. What did the cat kill? What did the cat kill?
What did the cat kill?
Kill. Yes. The cat killed?
Rat.
Yes. Now you write there the rat. The cat killed the rat. Okay. So this is how we identify the verb in a sentence.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, very good. Yes, Ryan MU, come on, Ryan. Do the next question.
The thief stole the gold.
No, I don't want the answer. I told you. The thief stole. What is there? You read the question. Answer, we'll move on to it later. Okay. The thief stole. Now identify the verb in the sentence.
Stole.
Stole. That is the verb in the sentence. Yes. By identifying the verb, to find out the object is very easy. Here, the thief can stole only things. So come on, ask a question. If it is things, what we can ask?
What?
What did the thief steal? Okay, or what? Just ask the question, what? So, what? So what did the thief steal? He can steal anything like money or jewelry or whatever it is. So we can write that the thief stole the gold or the jewelry. Okay, we can't say gold. Gold is just gold. So ornaments, what we make, is known as jewelry. Okay, so LLERY. I'll be sending you the answer keys. Okay. So the thief stole the jewelry. Okay. Now let's move on to Sadish. Come on, Sadish.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Sadish, do it.
The winner will receive.
The winner, sorry, the winner will receive. Yes. Okay. So identify the verb in it.
Receive.
Yes, here it is will receive. Okay, so when you learn the tenses, you will learn. So here the verb is will receive. Now we have to identify the object in a sentence. So in order to identify the object in a sentence, we have to ask a question. What question we can ask here? The winner will receive what? Ask a question. What will the winner receive? What? So here, what we can write here? What the winner will receive if he gets first?
Trophy.
A trophy or a prize. Okay, very good. So the winner will receive the prize. Okay, the winner will receive the prize. Very good. Yes, well done. So this is how we have to ask a question. If you ask a question, the answer is very clear.
Ma'am, Shivada.
Shivada, wait. I'll give the chance to Dhanush. Okay, so this will do. Okay, Shivada, I'll give you the chance later.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Now, let's move on to Sri Bala. Sri Bala, come on, do the 14th question.
The shoemaker makes.
Yes, the shoemaker makes. Okay, the shoemaker makes. Now, come on, identify the verb in it. Come on, Sri Bala. Got struck?
Made.
Yes, makes. Yes, makes. Yes, makes is a verb. Now, what we have to ask here, in order to find the object here, we have to find the object. So I've told you, in order to find the object, we have to ask a question. Okay, so the shoemaker can make only things. So what we can ask here, what does the shoemaker makes? What? The question is what? Here we can ask the question what?
Sure.
Okay.
Shoe.
So what? Yes, very good. Shoes. The shoemaker can make only shoes. He can't make anything else. Okay. So the shoemaker makes shoes. Very
Thank
good. Yes. So this is how we identify the object in a sentence. Okay. The last question, Dhanush will do it. Okay. I'm waiting for the others to write the answers. So this is how you do it, children. When you read the sentence, identify the verb in it, write it is the verb. Okay. And first you identify the verb and ask a question, what? Here, the winner will receive what? Okay, the question is what? The thief stole what? Okay, so here only the what with the cat killed what? The policeman caught. Here we can ask whom. Okay, whom? Why means it is a person. The tailor made what? If it is a person, then we have to ask a question, whom? The mason built what? What did the mason build? The sun gives what? The cow gives what? Is that clear? Only if it is a person, then we can ask a question, whom? Okay. Now, Dhanush, come on, Dhanush. Come on, do the last question for me. Dhanush, unmute it, my dear. Yes, read the 15th question. Read the 15th question. Come on, you're not able to unmute it. Why so difficult? Hmm? Yes, Dhanush, come on, unmute it. Now it's okay. Yes, come on. Now you read the question for me. Yes, come on, read the last question.
The
fire burnt
the dash.
Yes, the fire burnt dash. Yes. So burnt is the verb. Very good, Dhanush. Burnt. Yes, burnt is the verb. Now, fire burnt the dash. So we can ask a question. What? What did the fire burn? Yes, what? Okay, the fire burnt the
fire?
Yes, yes. So we have to ask fire. Okay, the fire burnt. What did the fire burn? Okay, the fire burnt the what? What here? We can write there house. Okay, the fire burnt the house. Anything we can write there? Okay. So the fire burnt the house. Okay. Yes. So this is how you do the exercise here. See here, children, in a sentence, the first subject usually comes first. The thief is the subject here. Here the winner is not the winner. The winner is the subject here. The shoemaker is the subject here. The fire, we are talking about the fire here. So fire is the subject here. The cat, the policeman is the subject here. The tailor, the mason. So subject usually comes first in the sentence. Okay. And they are the doer of the action. And object usually comes after the verb. Okay. Okay. So usually comes after the verb. So that is the object in a sentence. So you can find here in a sentence, you can find a subject here, a verb here, and also an object. Is that clear?
Okay, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay,
So this is how
Okay,
you do
ma'am.
this exercise. Do this exercise, that is worksheet 9. Unless you know the verb properly, we can't identify the verb in a sentence. So I hope we all have completed this.
Yes.
Yes, have all of you completed it?
Yes.
Yes, have all of you understood how to do it? Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
yes. Please do mute your audios. Yes.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes. Now, 1 minute, my dear children.
Sheri.
Yes. All of you mute your audios. Okay. So I hope you have understood the worksheet 9. Okay. So we have come to the end of today's session. I hope all of you have understood. Please see that all should complete this exercise, which is there on page number 14 and 15. Okay. So before we wind up today's session, so I hope all of you have understood. Do you have any doubts in this chapter? Yes, please don't. Yes. Okay. So